So now let's look at these steps one at a time. Let's first look at the prediction step, okay? So our prediction step is, given some belief about x at t minus 1, and given the measurements all the way up through t minus 1, make a prediction of xt, state at time t, still given only the measurements through time t minus 1. The way we do that, and it's going to be written out here in sort of a standard way, and then we're going to make specific use of that both, especially in particle filtering, which we'll do in a little bit. The way you would do that is what's known as, you use the law of total probability and marginalization, right? So the law of total probability and marginalization, I'm only supposed to be reminding you here, you're supposed to remember all your probability theory, right? That if I've got a joint density, right, P of A and B, if I integrate that over all the B's, what I'm left with is the density over A, right? That's marginalization. So what I'm going to do here is, the idea is, well, if I had a joint density of xt minus 1 and xt, and I were to integrate over all the xt minus 1s, I would just have the density over xt. So that's the marginalization. And the reason we do that is, we can then break that integral up into the following, right? So you might remember the conditioning, right? Probability of A and B is the probability of A given B times the probability of B. That's what it says down here. So I've just broken up this integral down into this, where here's the probability of xt minus 1 given everything up through t minus 1, and I multiply that times the probability of xt given xt minus 1 and everything else. So I'm just applying the conditioning property to that integral. And then I can use that independence assumption that we said before. Remember, the independence assumption is that if I want the probability of xt and I'm given the previous state and a bunch of other things, those other things don't matter. The only thing that matters is that previous state. That's our dynamics model. So basically we have two things here. We have our belief about t minus 1 given everything up through t minus 1, and then we have our dynamics. Those are the two components that it takes in order to make that guess going forward.